So last time we ended up with another war in America, and unfortunately Castile got Castilian Peru. We do have our own Peru underway as well, the real Peru. Also, we do have a bit more of the unit packs now and all that sort of stuff, so most of the unit sizes should be at least the same size, but I have a feeling that having this much more DLCs on right now is probably going to force us to restart at some point due to lack of RAM. So we'll see how that goes. But let's just get into the... well, actually, no, before we get into the stuff there, I want to start building a capital in Cape Town, because I have a feeling that that's going to be needed in there, and it's also going to be a good place to kind of lower up some of the communications efficiencies and all that sort of stuff. So let's design capital, rank 1, and 720 ducats. That's not too bad. Right, now we can get to the war. Or the two wars, actually. Oh, right, now I remember. We also have the army down here, which is supposed to be on its way down here, so we can clear out some of the northern armies here. Castile's rivals. That is an excellent question. Their rival to France, or the enemies of France and Mamluks. So I could maybe start butting out with Mamluks, who seem to be seizing down a lot of... oh, it's seized down by Damascus, but isn't that part of... Yeah, that's a division of Mamluks, okay. So, Mamluks, I know that you don't like me, and I don't necessarily like you to... Oh, right, I'm allied to Castile, so yeah, you don't really like me, but maybe we'll start improving relations with you a little bit. Also, we are out of diplomats right now. Do we have... We can get a claim here somewhere. Maybe we'll get a claim over there. We'll keep the diplomat there for a little bit longer. Also, Mali. I don't suppose we can get a claim on you yet. No, we already got a claim on the gold province here. That should be alright then. But yeah, Mamluks of France has also rivaled me, so I don't think I'll be able to get good relations with them. They also rivaled Mamluks. I mean, Mamluks are a bit far away, so I don't think they'll be able to help me immediately, but like having some sort of strong ally in the Mediterranean at least would be helpful. And we can maybe start building up some castles on the border here. Like, Alentejo could use a bit of a fort. If we build the level 2, that might help. Right, so they got a lot of sieges going in here. We are trying to siege down the capital. Oh, right, Castile took this province here. Those sneaky buggers. There's also a fair bit of fleets down here, but actually... Oh yeah, there's a lot of galleys there. Oh, there we go, we got the claim. Where's this? Oh. You are protecting trade, but you are... Okay. I suppose I shouldn't question that. There is a fair bit of troops in here, but I suppose the 13,000 men must have reinforced because they now just arrived in America. Ah, expedition. Right, so we sent previously into Indonesia, didn't we? Did we get anything in there? I don't remember. Like, we got that one ages ago. I think we failed, didn't we? Oh, and Castile is getting stuff over here. Lovely. We do have that one. We could, of course, try to strengthen our colony in, like, Brazil or something. Or maybe even the Colombia. Because Colombia is going to have to help us a lot in against many of these neighbors here. Or, what sort of area would this be? That would be Peru expedition. It's a bit risky since we're at war. Yeah, we were trying to get to Philippines, I suppose, so you'll send in... I mean, actually, no, we do have a colony already in there, don't we? I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, we do. Getting a second one there probably doesn't hurt, though. Because we got a colony done over here, that's good. That went immediately, or is going to go immediately to colonial Brazil. They'll take care of that one. There's some potential separatists in Madagascar, which does make me slightly concerned. Yeah, Castile has been very successful with their things, and we have not. Which... Oh well, I mean, we just need to destroy Castile at some point, that's all. Okay, so they abandoned the siege that I think was the closest to collapsing, so that is kind of helpful, I suppose. We do have the Miltech advantage. Although they do have the numbers quite a bit here. Hopefully we can get this siege done soon. I'm not entirely sure that we can. Look at that, it is wooded hills. So we'll get the defensive bonus nonetheless. Oh wow, they managed to get that, okay. Oh, and Conquistador, where was that? It wasn't on either one of these armies, so it was in the army down here, which is still a bit of bad news. Losing a general here. Do we have room for another general? Should we do? I suppose this army could just use a regular general then. 3351, I mean that isn't too bad. At least it can walk around fast, but it's probably not going to be quite enough for this rebellion that we have forming up. So that does have me slightly concerned. We have already moved the colonists away from there, as well as from here. So we're slowly trying to... Oh, wait a minute. Oh yeah, they're trying to get a colonial Louisiana, aren't they? Well, I'm not entirely sure. Is that part of colonial Louisiana? Yes it is. So they are going to be getting that colonial nation. Well, shame. At least we do have colonial, oh, Nova Lisbon. And then we got also Canada. So we at least got that area kind of reserved for us. Now, once we're done with the war in South America, I think we're going to start focusing down on Mexico a fair bit to get Mexico even stronger. Because that's going to be probably quite a strong nation to keep kind of the area clear of any competition. And apparently some people are privateering me, I believe. Yeah, it is definitely our main colonial power. Oh, no, there's... Oh, they're blockading that one, okay. Well, we're blockading that one. Not for long, I don't think, but... Oh, that's, yeah, Colombia does have 1,000 men, it's actually this army. So we'll have 14,000 men going in there. It's probably not going to be... Oh, they are retreating. Well, I guess that's... Oh, well, no, they're turning around. But we'll have a few hours over here, a few days to beat down the army at first. Are you going to be going into... Oh, you're going over there. Okay, well, let's just go and start de-sieging that. We had a pretty decent victory, nonetheless. I'm guessing it's this one. Yeah, that was our first combat. We got 3 war score out of it. That's not too bad. I do wonder how much I can actually get from this war. Should be able to get this once we actually siege it down. And then get that one. To try to kind of curtail the Spanish colonies expansion in here. It looks like the siege... Is that? Oh, right, that's Peru. So both Peru and Colombia do have troops in here. Well, that's helpful. At some point we might need to bring in some transports for the Pacific side of things. Still imperialism here, it really is. I suppose also another place where we could build up another capital is maybe Cabo over here. It would be a bit of a central location. This is the one that is not part of the trade company. So that might be useful. It's got pretty decent amenities and all that. It could be a lot better, of course, but I think we can build up a capital there. It's only 665 ducats. Okay, well, that's not bad at all. Also, I don't remember if I put this into the investments. That would be in utility. Add into investments. There we go. Although if it was in there, then it might not be there anymore, but who knows. Yeah, we do need a war in Mali, but it's just our military is not very strong, so it's gonna be stretched rather thin, I'm afraid. Oh right, those are still retreating through. Hey, we're back to 0 stability, and we shall loot that province. Alright, now we're gonna go to Chimu, and now we got a little bit... Oh right, we don't have a diplomat to send. And I don't suppose... Well, once we get a second claim on Mali, then we should be fine. We just need to have 50 points on the stuff there. How much do we gain monthly? Okay, so that would be about 5 months, by the looks of it. then we should have it. Or somewhere around there. Actually, is that... No, it might actually be 6 months total. Anyway, we'll get that next year, I guess. If we remember. So hopefully that DC gene is going to go fine. Over here, it's only going to be level 1 for it. That should not be too bad. We've got some cannons, and we've got 1 siege ship on the general. Oh, right, that's Kathmandu. Right, and convert it some... Oh, right, Canada does have some stuff here. Let's have a look at the Star Trade provinces. There's not that much to convert right now. There's so many provinces that are part of trade companies, and thus can't be converted. This was actually... quite a bit of unity on that one, so I suppose we'll help converting that one. Oh, and now we're getting about 20 ducats again. Oh, right, because we don't have so many extra colonies. Oh, hey, we got a successful colony in here. Well, excellent. Alright, yeah, that wore off. And I suppose what I might do... Did I put this into the trade company? No, I should probably do that. And I will do same over here. We are building up the castle... Oh, right, this was the gold province. What about this one? Does this have any good stuff? Oh, well, it's got gold. Oh, well, I mean, is that true? Yeah, gold, coal, and sea salt. Okay. There's going to be a lot of mining there, I guess. But we're in the money. Okay, so that's still... Oh, no, they have brought in some more troops here. Okay, how's the DC going? It's 14%. And then down here we are at minus 28%. Yeah, it is indeed more gold. The Philippines has been very kind to us, let us put it that way. Because Luzon is also on the list of security place. Timor was on the list of to-dos, yeah, it really is. Like, it's just, we do have a little bit of manpower income and all that. And we got okay amounts of, well, actually, force limit isn't that great right now. But it could be worse, let's put it that way. Right, so we cleared out of that. Can we get through here? We can see it's down quite... Oh, actually, we could even get there. That might actually be worthwhile going into to explore things. Have we got the... Oh, no, we don't quite have the points yet. And we need to wait for another 2 months. But income is pretty decent. So we are going to be investing a lot once there's the next investments. We should... It's going to be this year, isn't it? We invest every 5 years, and it's... Yeah, it should be this year, like in May. Oh. And actually, we can relieve this diplomat from Mali. So we can start figuring out the peace deal that we're going to do here in the north. So these two at least, and then maybe a little bit more down here. Expedition, we could send in more to the Philippines, just to garner more of that area. We could try to do more in Malacca, but Malacca hasn't been very successful. We could try to go to Peru, but that would probably not work that well, because we've got so many enemies in here. Chile is a possibility. I wonder, is there anyone in here yet? No, I don't think we can get to California yet. We're going to go to Pacific Mexico. You know what, I'm going to do another one in Atlantic Colombia, just to get Colombia a little bit more provinces to make it slightly stronger. Maybe eventually they can recruit more than one regiment at a time. Okay, so they are going all the way there, so we've kind of driven them away. Let's get down here and we'll turn around, we'll see what they do. Oh, actually, we could turn around to go kill that one. We should have the investment... Oh, right, I've turned the investment notifications off, haven't I? We could get admin tech. That would increase the stability a little bit faster, so that would be nice. We do have all the institutions now, so that's good. When is the next idea group? That's going to be 28. What's going to be on 27, I wonder? Is there going to be anything on 27? Other than stability. I honestly don't know. Nothing listed, so maybe there isn't anything. But yeah, we are already behind tech, so we might as well take that. Yeah, no, it's just... Oh, corruption! Well, actually that is quite handy. A little bit less corruption. We still got quite a bit, reducing it by about 2 points per year. So it should be dropping rather quickly, but we did a lot of things, a lot of reforms last time. So the corruption went kind of through the roof. I think we did get... Oh, we got another merchant. I do believe we did got some sort of upgrades done. I don't remember where exactly it was. Oh, colonial Louisiana. And Siege of Chimu is completed. Let's get to the inland there. Right, so those are not present at least. We can get it down here. So they got about, what, 19,000 men or something like that in here. A little bit less perhaps, but quite a bit. And now that we've got the diplomat available, let's have a look. What could we get? We could get that one and that one. That would be a coalition of some natives. Maybe we'll get a little bit more. That would be 3 nations. We can maybe get a tiny bit more gold out of it. And that would be already what we can do. I mean, that would allow us to get, or be done with this war, start gearing up for a war in Mexico. I think that's going to be fine. Like, Peru is going to be kind of busy with coring down all of this anyway. I do believe I can march up north again. I can indeed. So I suppose we need the bigger fleet. So we'll go there. We'll take Ansung into Mexico. The other one will stay down here in the south for a little bit at least to keep the place somewhat secure. Especially if the enemies from the south decide to attack. So yeah, these went to Peru. It's going to start coring them. And let's actually have a quick glance at the... Oh yeah, there's been investments again. Right, I wanted to check these subjects. So Mexico has 10 regiments. Everyone else has 1 except Fez, but Fez doesn't count. It's not colony. So yeah, there is a fair bit of work to do in that regard. That looks like... How much would it cost? Oh, 100. That's a bit too much mill point. Also, we might want to maybe try to get a bit of a peace deal at some point. The Castilian colonial war isn't going that strong. I mean, they do have some troops in here, so I think it's going to start turning around. Oh, they managed to de-siege that. Well, that's very kind of them. Oh, generous grain provisions expired. Oh, right, yeah, now that's probably going to be... Oh, yeah. Oh, control over papacy. Okay, well... I guess we'll try to take it again. Getting the extra diplomat wouldn't hurt. Is Ansung? No, Ansung is not in the port yet. Okay. Unfortunately, the Caribbean transports are a bit too small. How much do we have? Actually got a pretty decent naval production right now, so we could maybe get... Wasn't I building another fleet already? Wait, this is in... Oh, right. Can I protect trade in Mexico? Technically, I could. Does Mexico try to get claims or is being passive? I think they are kind of passive. I wonder if we can do something about that. Oh, they're already at war, so we can't do that. But no, there doesn't seem... Oh, wow, the balance is massive. There's 16.8. Treasury of almost 3,000. Wow. Well, no wonder that Mexico can field a pretty decent army. Oh, they've got a lot of razor regiments. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, it is a lot of taxation, but I reckon they got pretty large population from the locals. We haven't, well, let's just say that the disease hasn't gotten all of them yet. Oh, I could actually recall this one because it's almost completed. And maybe I will send it down here to hopefully prevent the Castilians from taking all that coastline there. Because it's mine, my precious. Also, do we have any more? So that's recalled. This one's already recalled. That one could be recalled. I'm going to do that. And then let's go ahead and start sending... Well, actually, we need to wait for a day. Send somewhere else. The question is, where exactly will that somewhere be? I suppose having something in the Colombia area being colonized would not be a bad idea. Question is, what would be... I don't suppose there's any gold provinces, are there? There's a... Oh, there is a gold province in here. Okay. Well, I guess they probably started investing in... Oh yeah, there's a bit of investments on the mines already. There's also a fair bit of salt mining there, but that's alright. It's rivaling our own taxation. Rivaling, yes, but it hasn't surpassed yet. Of course, we have also a massive trade income. Right, so if we have a look at the areas, where could we colonize? Maybe we should colonize a little bit down here. We'll colonize some more provinces to Canada. Especially to connect these two together along the coastline here. That would be actually quite useful. And then also down... Oh, there we go. We are the career controller. Excellent. And of course there's nothing on the golden ball. I'm pretty sure about that one. I'm just going to disable that notification. We don't need it. Ooh. Cartagena. Ooh. What sort of resource do they have here? Coal and salt. What about down here? Just out of curiosity, cocoa and salt. Well, that's not too bad. Oh, we can get another quality idea, but what is the mill tech right now? It would be high level forge, or military taxes and supply limit, so those all would be pretty good. I might want to wait a little bit longer for that then. Right, well, let's go ahead and transport Unsung Army down to Mexico. Not entirely sure if we're going to be fighting Mayapan or to the west instead. These guys only have Militech 9. They are at war right now. If we were to conquer them, we'd be able to probably take the entire coastline. For all we know. Although it's 40... Oh, wow, 44,000. That's a bit too much. Although, together we might... what, 13,000 and Mexico's... They got 5,000 there. I know that they got more, but where is their army? Yes, an excellent question. Maybe they're transporting over or something? How's AE? Good question. Down here it's 24, 37, 42, 23. So some of the closer nations I got pretty... Well, actually, yeah, it's a minimum of 20. So not great, not terrible. At the same time, what about you? You probably got... You've got a lot of allies, that's for sure. Yeah, there's a 45,000. You... are fighting the others. Oh, wow. Okay, you got 5,000, so I could easily just conquer whatever the others don't take from these guys and then do another war against... Oh, Mayapan doesn't have any allies. Well, that might be an easy one, then. Interestingly enough, I do wonder how much... Does it list the Mexican... Oh, they might not have the manpower to keep their troops on like they got... No, it's just 5 regiments. Okay, never mind. I don't know then. Is 10 counted the ones being built? Maybe. Or maybe they have brought some troops somewhere. I'm just not entirely sure where that is. Yeah, it does say 10. Again, I'm not entirely sure where it's getting that number. But oh well, it doesn't really matter that much, does it? Oh, factional line. Oh! Alfonso. They have 20-ish AE, we can afford an African war to gain a couple of years of decay. Maybe. Go with that one. Okay, so... Actually, one thing that I've noticed... That's right. Oh, aggressive. Oh. Did it decide? Well, that's not good. Aggressive expansion impact, that's also not good. Cost to fabricate claims goes down, and that's kind of good. Improve relations goes down, deploy reputation goes down. Okay. Alfonso is not very good. But what we can do is we can marry a noble consort. That means that aristocrats get a bit more influence. But it's not too bad right now. We get a bit of Diplo reputation back, and then there's one province that gets local unrest -3. Also, we get a fair bit of stability, and relations with aristocrats go up. We'll get some more power as well. But that is an easy way to get some good bonuses in.